You ever get that feeling someone's watching you, even when you're alone? That's how I felt all last week, working overtime at the taxidermy shop. My boss, old Mr. Brenner, left me to finish a fox for a local museum display. The place always had this weird chemical smell and a glass eyes on the mounts seemed to follow you, but last night, it was different. I swear, as I was sewing up the fox's belly, its eyelids twitched. I laughed it off, but my hands wouldn't stop shaking. I tried to ignore it and focused on my work. That's when I heard the tiniest sound behind me, like claws tapping on wood. I turned around, expecting to see a rat, but every mount on the wall was in its place, staring straight ahead. My skin crawled. I went back to the fox, and that's when it happened. The thing blinked. Not just a twitch, its eyelids closed, then opened, glassy eyes locking onto mine. I stumbled backward, knocking over a jar of pens. I wanted to run, but my legs wouldn't move. The shop felt colder, the shadows deeper. That fox's mouth began to twitch, and, in a voice that sounded like gravel and wind, it whispered, "He's coming. You let him in." The words echoed around the room, and I realized the other animals had all turned their heads to look at me too. I finally managed to bolt for the door, but every mounted creature, deer, owls, squirrels, were watching, silent and expectant. As I fumbled with the lock, the fox's whisper grew louder, crawling into my bones, "He's here." The lights flickered, and in the glass reflection, something impossibly tall and thin stepped out from behind the animal mounts, grinning with too many teeth. That's when I dropped my phone, but if you listen closely, you can still hear what the fox said, "If you dare watch until the end,